What's going on, AK nuts? What's happening? Basically what we have here is two beautiful AK M's. Okay, and this is my first YouTube video. I feel I've watched enough videos out there of people making AK videos and contributing to the cause, and instead of just sitting back on my ass and soaking up all the knowledge, I figured I'd try to contribute some. So here goes fucking nothing. Maybe this video blows and nobody watches it, but hopefully I could bring up some interesting facts about these two beautiful rifles I have in front of me. I'm a proud owner of. So let's just dive in here and see where the fuck it goes. Let's not waste any time, shall we? Okay, basically what we have here on the left is a Arsenal Bulgarian 107 FR, and on the right we have a Century built Yugo. And both of these rifles, like I've been saying, are badass. This one, surprisingly, for a Century build, a lot of people, I guess, have problems with this build. I've got lucky. This is a rock solid build here. I have no complaints about the quality of this rifle. It is just I guess I got lucky and I got a well built rifle here. Over here, obviously it's top quality. I love it. Beautiful. I have nothing bad to say about it. The only thing that I would knock the Arsenal for is the finish. I'm not a big fan. I do like the glossy. The black gloss is nice, but it's some kind of cheap paint. It flakes very easily. I'm not impressed. If it was Cerakoted or Dora coated, I would really be impressed. But the fit really gives me a hard on, though. The fit more so than the finish. You know, a lot of people are like fit and finish of the Arsenal. It's more the fit than it is the finish. But okay, anyway, let's get back to some points here. Okay, let's start with the trigger. I'm in love with the Arsenal 2-stage. It's got that little lip there. You have a little bit of slack, takes up, hits this ledge, and it's a predictable break. I really like that trigger. Over here with the Yugo, I guess it's just your standard, I don't even know what the pound is, but every time I pull that trigger, it surprises me. Not bad, but the Arsenal, hands down, has a better trigger. I guess you could get a Tapco 2-stage installed in here, or you could just swap out triggers. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but the Arsenal, hands down, better trigger. Absolutely. What else do we have in the back here that we could go over? Obviously, this is a underfolder. This is a side folder. No big deal at the end of the day. Your preference. I fucking like both. I do like the underfolder better than the side folder, but not the end of the day, not the end of the world. Well, I'll give bonus points to the Yugo. Is going to be the thickness of the receiver. This is a 1.5 or 1. I don't know exactly. It's thicker than the Arsenal. It's thicker. I like that. Obviously, it's got the bulge trunnion. You could see. I guess this is obviously reinforced to shoot grenades from this bitch, but it's just a thicker receiver. You could feel it when you are when you're racking that action. You could just you feel the strength, the difference over the Arsenal. I mean, you could hear the difference. The Arsenal, like I said, this is my baby. I'm not knocking it, but you could feel that quality of the Yugo of a thicker receiver when you rack that slide. This one sounds more of a tin can kind of sounding when it's racked back and slammed into battery over this one, over the Yugo. The thicker receiver, you know, like I said, long term, I guess, you know, I'm not that knowledgeable into AKs. I'm sure this thing is going to last me many, many lifetimes, as this will last me many, many lifetimes. I just feel like this is obviously a good build. Very good build. Very good build. I like the 1.5 millimeter receiver. Let's see. Let's get into mag fit. Arsenal 100%, hands down. I have 3 Bulgarian and 3 Yugo magazines that fit tight as a tighter than a cunt in the Arsenal. No wobble, no anything. It's just a beautiful tight fit. The Yugo, there is some wobble. There is some wobble. With that being said, I have neither, and I've shot close to about 400 rounds out of the Arsenal, and I've shot more. I've probably shot around 700 rounds or so out of the Yugo, and have not had a hiccup with either rifle yet. That is also feeding hollow points to both rifles. I have not had one failure. One failure to feed. Nada. I did have a Wasser 10 before the Arsenal. We're not going to get into that. It's not here to defend itself, but I had all my problems with the Wasser 10, which is a Sentry build also, and that's where I was kind of getting to with this is a Sentry build, but this is a whole different ball game on a whole nother level. The finish, everything about this build here, I guess you can't compare it to the Romanian Wasser. It's an unfair advantage to the Yugo, in my opinion. This is all my opinion. Once again, let's move up here a little bit. Let's move up here to the barrels on the left-hand side here. Obviously, we can see a chrome-lined barrel with a beveled feed lip, whatever you want to call this section here. But this came beautifully beveled from the factory. Over here, this was just straight, just as it is. You see up here at the top, was at the bottom. I kind of took my own little Dremel. Any negative comments, please, you could post them. That's fine. But at the end of the day, this fucking gun, it runs. Okay, I basically Dremeled out this here little feed ramp, and also Dremeled here a little bit smoother. Like I said, I've never had a failure to feed, failure to extract, nothing yet. And I mean, they're both still, I guess, virgins in the AK world. I haven't put thousands of rounds out of them yet, but like I said, I have not had a problem yet. Chrome line barrel, regular old plain, I guess. I'm not sure, 4140, whatever kind of, just a steel bore. No chrome line here. Not gonna really sell me on that. I'll take either or. Have thousands and thousands of rounds of non-corrosive ammo, so I'm not concerned about a chrome line over the steel. I'm not going to really get into that subject there. Sights, we have the 800 meter leaf here, 1000 meter leaf here. I got these babies sighted in for 300 yards, so I keep it at the yes, this is the battle setting. At 27 yards, I am dead nuts on. Take it out to 100. Put this to 100. I am dead nuts on again. Okay, I am absolutely happy. Both of these rifles are... I can't say this is more accurate than this, and this is more... They're both shoot beautifully for me. A lot of people are going to say the Arsenal is going to be obviously inherently more accurate. That's fine. I mean, I'm going to hit you in center mass. You're going down, so I'm not trying to split butt hairs here. But this is very accurate gun. Very accurate, both of them. Let's see here. Obviously, this is the RPK receiver. Got the RPK sights. Let's see here. I don't know if you're going to be able to tell, but the Yugo sports a thicker barrel than the Arsenal. You know, there's one, I don't know if that's a selling point. I like the thicker barrel. I like thick barrel on all my guns. You know, my You know, it's just thicker, thicker barrels, I guess. Some balance, I like it, even though they're saying that these arsenals with these thin barrels, a lot of people complain that they're thin barrels and whatnot, but I guess they're gonna last many, many, many lifetimes. Shoot thousands upon thousands and thousands and thousands of rounds. You're not gonna have any problems. I guess the main reason really is because of the grenade launcher. Why this is just a beefed up version. Why this thing is just so beefy. It really is a beautiful gun. I really, really love it. Got the Apex surplus furniture there. On there, fits like a glove. No problems at that end. You will notice, see if you can get it from this, I don't know if you could tell there, but even the front sight base is beefier. Everything about this gun is just thicker and or possibly stronger than the Arsenal, in my opinion. Now this is just my opinion. I'm sure it's going to raise some hell on that, but if it came down to it right now, shit hit the fan situation, I had to grab a gun and I had to get out of here. I don't know, man. I'll be honest with you. I don't know. I mean, both of them are going to suit me. I like both equally. Haven't had problems. I do like, I guess I'm favoring the Arsenal a little more because it is an Arsenal and it's, everyone praises it and drops to one knee because of an Arsenal. But at the end of the day, what matters is the reliability, function and reliability, and both of them so far are on par with each other in my book, and this is in my book. So you guys might have a different experience with your weapons. Let's bring it over to the bolts real quick, and bolt carriers on the left here. The Arsenal, the Yugo Arsenal. They are not interchangeable. Okay, you could see here. This surface here is about double of this surface here. Long story short, if you're going to buy, or if maybe a concern of yours is compatibility, these rifles are not. I believe there's another gentleman out there who made a video on his SGL. The bolt and bolt carrier are not interchangeable as other AK parts are. But you could put this Yugo bolt, went straight into my wasser, no problems, went right into battery, had no problems. You cannot do this. Yugo will not go in the Arsenal and vice versa. They're not interchangeable. So I don't know if that is something that you may want to consider. I guess that'll bring me to the end here. If you guys have any more questions or any other concerns about these two rifles, maybe somebody's on the market for a Bulgarian Arsenal, and maybe somebody out there is looking into this Yugo by Century here, or just go ahead and shoot me a message, and I'll help you. Like I said, the same way that I watch your guys' videos, and you give me information. I'm just trying to give back a little bit here, even if it's just a bunch of gibberish. At least I put a video out here, and hopefully help somebody in some type of decision. Okay. Last thing I will bring up though is this fucking humongous muzzle brake, flash hider, muzzle brake combo, whatever. I am a big fan of the smaller 14 millimeter threads. I like it. I mean, like I said, both of these are dead nut accurate. I'm guessing on full auto is you're really going to see this come into play. Would be full auto. But I do like the look and the different muzzle brakes that you can buy for this gun on that size there. I haven't really seen too many. Basically, it looks like I'm pretty much stuck with this muzzle brake. Unless, somebody can throw me an opinion out there or send me in a website direction who sells different muzzle brakes. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's very big. That's just my opinion on it. Obviously, the 90-degree glass block, and enough with the rambling. But like I said, any other concerns, maybe I make some more videos. Take this to the range, fire it. Same thing with this one here. And we'll go from there, man. Thanks, I appreciate it. And like I said, hope this helps somebody out there. Later.